Good morning and welcome to Bumblebee Junction. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now Mother Nature has thwarted my want to be outside playing in the dirt, so me and my little ham bone here are gonna go work in the kitchen for a little while. So, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I know that the introduction was a bit corny, but I couldn't help it. But it is Easter, and that means it's time for Easter hams. And I happened to go shopping for birthday and Easter that we got coming up, and there's my little ham bone. He knows what I'm up to. But I did manage to get these on a pretty good sale. So I bought two. Now one of them I'm going to have for Easter, and the other one we're going to have a little fun with it. Hold on. Okay, these are hardwood smoked. Let's see if I can get this up here and show you. Right about there it says that they are fully cooked. Now, they do make wonderful hams for Easter because you can just pop them in the oven, heat them up, glaze them up, and they're wonderful. But since I want to break this one down, it really comes in handy having it already fully cooked, because then I can get it broke down and put it in the freezer without having to cook it or anything. So I'm going to get this opened up, but I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. I have a couple of my big covered bowls here. And my vacuum sealer back here too, so I can get them all vacuum sealed up. But I'm going to cut the ham up. I'm going to put it in this bowl. And I'm going to cut the layer of fat off, and we're going to save that, and I'll explain that a little bit more here in a few minutes. And then of course you have to keep the big bone. But yeah, I'm going to have a little fun. Okay, now I did tell you that I was going to take this layer of fat off. Actually, I'll start on this side. But you know what we're going to do with that? It's fantastic. Mark has some grills to break in, and he wants that nice big fat layer to help season his grills in. I'm going to try to get some of this fat off in nice big pieces. Let's see how far down we go here. Yeah, that should be about perfect. Wow, I think he'll really like that. That would just work just absolutely perfect. Can you imagine grills seasoned with, yeah, my brain is already going there. I've got a bit more of that to get off. But let's see if I can't get another really nice big piece for him. Wow, that's going to be a really, really big one. just perfect. Absolutely wonderful. I think I got one more here and one more here that I can get off. That piece isn't as thick, but I'm sure it will still serve good purpose. That's about as far as I'm willing to go on that one, but I do have one more here. I think I can get a pretty good piece. It's always wonderful when you can find a nice sale, especially, you know, with the economy and everything the way it is now. But you know, you could do some extra canning. I actually started seeing canning jars in the stores again recently. But that's pretty much got it stripped down, most of the fat off. We have a nice big bowl for Mark. Yeah. I'm going to cover that until I get done with the rest of the ham. I just have to work. Definitely want to keep the big ham bone. I'll probably just go ahead and freeze it. Just by itself. One thing that Mark really, really likes is ham and beans. See how many nice big pieces I can get off here first. Yeah. I will trim that up just a little bit before I go to put it in the food sealer. I do have a few furry critters running around that wouldn't mind a little bite too. Yeah, all around the feet. Yeah, that's a nice start. Well, I suppose I should keep that hole open for a little bit of extra fat here and there. But I'm going to go ahead and start really cutting into this. So I'm just going to put a pause in here. That way Mark can put some music in here and I won't feel so bad about being completely engrossed in this and not talking. So hold on, give me just a second. Okay, I've got this all cut up. Now I just washed my hands. I don't want to touch it quite yet. But I have 4 really nice ham steak size. And there's this giant piece. There's another really big piece under there. And then I stripped the bone down a bit. And I've got wonderful ham bone there. Left a little fat, a little bit of meat on it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and freeze that on its own. So I'm going to step off here for just a second. I'm going to get my bags ready and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm ready to get going on this. I am absolutely tickled. This is a wonderful thing to do on a day where, you know, Mother Nature has other ideas. But I'll grab some gloves here real quick. These things stick together like crazy glue. Probably should have already had them on, but I think I'm going to start off. I have two slightly smaller bags. I think I want to do these two smaller sets first. These food saver machines are wonderful. I think this is the third one I've gone through. They're really easy to use. I'm not going to go through every little, but it will get loud here for just a second. Hold on. Really easy. Yeah, if you've watched the channel for a while, you've seen we do corn and all kinds of stuff with these, and they're great. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get the rest of these done real quick, and then I'll be back to talk about the big pieces of fat that I'm going to keep for March. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some bags made up here to do these big, wonderful, yeah, Mark's just going to love that. But I should be able separate this into about 4 bags. Yep, 4 bags right on the nose. That'll make for, yeah, that'll make him really happy and make for some really good tasting seasoned grills. Oh, I'm dying, I can't wait. Anyway, I should probably get to work. The only downside to this food saver is the fact that it's loud. So I probably should just go ahead and finish this, and I'll be back and show you everything that I got out of this one ham. So give me just a second, I'll do this off camera. Alright, got everything all done. And one thing I love about this big metal table, I can make awful messes on it, and it's really easy to sanitize. But I have 4 packages of, yeah, big, nice ham fat pieces from Mark and his grills. 2 packages with 2 really nice sized ham steaks in here. Now those will go wonderful with some baked sweet potatoes. Nice big ham bone. 2 wonderful big chunks. Perfect. And some smaller pieces. But these would be wonderful in, like, Mark loves hammy beans. And if you like scalloped potatoes or au gratin potatoes, you can dice some ham up in them. And they're wonderful. But may not have been exactly what I wanted to do today, but it feels good to get ahead, get some extra put away, and it's always great to catch a nice sale to be able to do just that. Okay, yeah, I know it's hammy, but it was a wonderful day. It is still raining right now. It rained yesterday. They're calling for heavier thunderstorms this afternoon, in probably 2 hours or so. Yeah. So, I may not have been able to go out and plant, but I did get some really good ham put away, and yeah, I think Mark will be really, really happy with that too. Yeah, I love ham, so definitely always a bonus. And of course, I did have my little ham bone in there helping me too, but I am going to go ahead and get on out of here. You know, it's not exactly the kind of videos that we always do, but it was something kind of fun, and I really did enjoy it. And I'm really glad that you chose to spend a few minutes of your day with me. But I have a kitchen that needs completely cleaned and sanitized, so I should get back to work. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when I'm being hammy again. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all on your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's, rainy weather kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. So, yeah, I got to get in there and get all that cleaned up, but very, very happy. Don't forget we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.